I'm going to sum this up for you because it was kind of like a play-by-play of his camping trip, you know? So I'll just share with you the juicy parts. But first, let me paint the scene for you. So it's a guy, and he had like a screen name or username or whatever, so I don't know his real name, so we'll call him George.
All right.
George and his wife, Marianne, and they're 6-month-old. She doesn't get a name, but it is a girl. Okay.
I was going to call her Skipper, but okay.
Oh, okay. No, I like that. I like the Barbie doll. Anyways, so they have to actually park somewhere, and then they put all their stuff in a canoe, and they have to canoe out to their campsite.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have a great day doing this. They have, fun fishing and setting up their campsite, and they have a bomb-ass lobster dinner. Not lobsters from the lake, obviously. They brought them with them.
Okay.
But they're all excited about this, and then they hunker down for bed. And they have a great night's sleep. Everything is beautiful. They get up the next day, and it's very much more of the same. Yeah. Fishing, canoeing, just camp life. It's great,
Okay.
Except when they get back to their campsite after their day on their lake, they realize, it sounds oddly quiet. And they think about how they're not really hearing any wildlife anymore. It's strange, but it's nothing to like pack your shit up and go home over.
Sure.
They're just like,
it's
okay.
an odd thing.
Yeah, maybe it's the weather that's going to turn or something like that. So they hit the hay, thinking everything's okay. But sometime in the middle of the night, George wakes up because he hears a strange noise. He says it sounds like calling from across the pond. It sounded like a man howling to him, but he knows it's not a man. It's like slightly off. And also, why would somebody be doing that unless they're a werewolf?
Yeah.
They do that from what I hear. At first, he tries to ignore it and he goes back to sleep, but it gets closer and closer.
Oh, my God.
So now he's alarmed.
Yeah.
And he decides to sit outside with the gun that he brings with him for safety reasons while his wife and baby sleep inside the tent.
Okay.
He hears them getting closer and closer, and then he hears, so they have like tarp over their tent, right? And they're holding it down with string.
Okay.
They hear the string thump like a bass
Yeah.
on a guitar.
Jesus.
So he jumps up
and
he shouts, "Get out of here!"
Yeah.
And then he hears things scuttering off
Okay.
into the bushes. So he's like, what the fuck?
Really?
He goes in, he tells his wife, it's okay, I scared him off, and they try to calm down for a while and maybe go back to sleep. They took care of it. Some little creature, right?
Yeah.
And they ran him off. No, they hear that scurrying again, and they hear the noises all around the tent.
Oh, my God.
So this time he goes out and he fires off the shotgun to scare him off.
Right. Yeah. I'm going to be loud. I'm going to be big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it scared him off. Well, it made him go away, but they were laughing as they ran away.
No.
They think this shit is hilarious. So it's basically dawn at this point. They've gotten no sleep. So they just grab the essentials and they throw it in the canoe and they race back. It's very like Scooby-Doo paddling across the lake as fast as you possibly can to get him back to the truck. But he left all his shit there. So he gets his wife and baby to safety, but he's got to canoe back and go get their stuff. So he canoes back, and then when he gets up to the tent, he sees that their bedding has been folded neatly and is sitting outside of their tent.
Get the fuck out of my campsite. Boom.
He snatches up all his stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And then he gets back to the truck.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I left this out.
Oh.
He also saw little footprints.
How little?
He said childlike size footprints, hundreds of them, all around the tent.
What the hell?
So not Bigfoot.
Goblins.
Unless it's like Bigfoot's babies.
Little babies.
Little
Yes.
babies. They're so wild. Bigfoot cannot be bothered.
Go bother them for a while. I need a nap.